My name is Jake Perda, and I spent my first semester as a Northeastern University student studying abroad in London. When I first got the email that my admissions decision had been posted, I was excited to see whether or not I'd gotten into one of my top choices. But I was quickly hit with a wave of mixed feelings when I discovered that my only option if I wanted to attend was to spend my first semester abroad. Making the decision to get out of my comfort zone while leaving behind my friends, my girlfriend, my family, and the only culture I've ever known was one of the hardest ones that I've ever had to make. But I was ready for a new adventure and a fresh start. So I said goodbye to my home in suburban Connecticut, and after a 7-hour flight, I was in London. Instead of a typical college dorm room, my roommates and I lived in an apartment outside of Russell Square. And while we knew all along that our time in London would be full of new experiences and challenges, we quickly realized that learning skills such as grocery shopping and cleaning would be just as important as adapting to our new culture. And although we made our fair share of mistakes, we slowly but surely learned how to survive on our own. During the week, I studied at the CIEE Global Institute, where I was taught by British lecturers from local universities. It was eye-opening to learn about the differences in teaching styles, as well as the overall cultural differences from people who actually live here. On Tuesday afternoons, I spent time volunteering for an organization called the Hackney Pirates, a non-profit organization meant to provide students from low-income areas with additional reading and writing opportunities and one-on-one support. Although I was skeptical about my ability to make a difference, seeing the kids' confidence and writing abilities improve right in front of my eyes made me realize that all of the time I was spending there was definitely worth it. Throughout my time in London, I've had so many experiences that I could not have imagined having 1 year ago. Like going to a Tottenham Spurs game as an undercover Liverpool fan, seeing Othello live at Shakespeare's Globe, and even going to see the Book of Mormon at Prince of Wales Theatre. Northeastern also set up some pretty amazing trips for us on weekends. We spent a weekend in Cardiff, a day in Oxford, saw Stonehenge when it was 40 degrees and raining, and got up close and personal with the Roman baths. But some of the best times were always the nights spent going out to dinner, wandering around Leicester Square, hanging out in the apartment, and of course, staying up in the late hours of the night to watch the Celtics, Patriots, and the 2018 World Series champion Boston Red Sox. As my time in London winds down, I'm confident that my transition to Boston will be a fairly easy one. While it may take some time to adjust to taking the Green Line instead of the Piccadilly Line, and having to look the opposite way before I cross the street, I couldn't be more excited to see what living in Boston and being a Northeastern University student is truly like. But as I move forward, all of the amazing experiences I've had in London will always be a part of me, and I'll always be grateful that I was given this life-changing opportunity.